free agent defensive tackles the Browns could target. This from BrownsWire.com. Number one, DJ Reader has some injuries in recent years, but is one of the best anchors in the run game over his time in Cincinnati. Andrew Berry has shown willingness to take chances on injury-prone players, getting them on more cost-effective contracts. And Teair Tart wasn't a great year for Tart on a bad Titans team before he was eventually waived, claimed by the Texans. History between Tart, Jim Schwartz. He could be interested in bringing in a player with experience in his scheme. Your thoughts on Reader and Tart? Reader, I think, had like a quad injury, which concerns me if you're anchoring a defense on the line.
Yeah, if I had to choose between the two, I lean Tart because of that scheme familiarity. The good news is neither of these players lit the world on fire last year, so they wouldn't command a large contract going forward. And the Browns were in on Reader before, so they might go down that avenue again. But if I look at this defensive tackle room the way it's currently constructed with only Tomlinson and Siaka under contract, I look at the three guys that they're could potentially be moving on. I'm trying to get 2 or 3 of those guys back. I think Hurst is a priority for me. Rotational pass rushing defensive tackle fits the scheme really well. Try to lock that down. That's not going to cost you a ton of money. And then I offer Shelby Harris. If Harris turns that down, I take a smaller offer to Jordan Elliott. And I think if you get 2 of those 3 defensive tackles back, I think you would probably target a defensive tackle in this draft instead of going with a rental free agent.
Yeah, it makes sense. That line played significantly better, and I'd be curious to see if they develop with another year together. I'm with you with Hurst and Harris. I thought both of them were really good, and I don't think they'll get huge contracts in free agency, and I'm sure the Browns will try to get them back.